Did you know that every year, more than 1 billion people travel the world to experience other cultures, locations, and landscapes? The catch is that many of them continue to pass on some of the most stunning locations that 2025 has to offer. There are many stunning locations throughout the world, from immaculate beaches to magnificent mountains, that are largely unexplored or unexplored by mass tourists. We'll walk you through 10 of the most stunning locations to visit in 2025 in today's video. Places that ought to be at the top of your list right now. Are you prepared to discover the world's best-kept secrets? Let's get started. The Maldives. The Maldives is a place that has long been synonymous with luxury, but as we enter 2025, this tropical paradise is set to become even more sustainable and eco-conscious. Known for its overwater bungalows and crystal-clear lagoons, the Maldives offers some of the most pristine beaches in the world. The atolls, coral reefs, and marine life make it an incredible destination for divers, snorkelers, and beach lovers alike. The growing concern over climate change has led to an increasing number of resorts adopting green initiatives to help protect the delicate ecosystems that make the Maldives so magical. If you're planning a visit, be sure to choose eco-friendly resorts that work to reduce their environmental footprint. Bhutan, the last Shangri-La. Bhutan, sometimes referred to as the last Shangri-La, has managed to preserve its beauty and customs while mostly avoiding modernization. Bhutan, which is tucked away in the Himalayas, has magnificent monasteries, breathtaking views of mountains, and a vibrant culture that is both distinctive and rich. The most recognizable building in the nation is Paro Taksang, also known as Tiger's Nest Monastery, which is situated 3,000 feet above the ground on the edge of a cliff. Bhutan is permitting fewer tourists to protect its holy grounds as it shifts its focus to sustainable tourism by 2025. Since Bhutan is one of the few nations that bases its success on gross national happiness, your trip will have a direct positive impact on the welfare of the people who live there. Zambia's Victoria Falls, Zimbabwe. Victoria Falls, one of the most breathtaking natural wonders in the world, is situated on the Zambia-Zimbabwe border and is truly a sight to behold. You will be left awestruck by the sight of Victoria Falls, which is frequently referred to as the smoke that thunders because of the amazing spray created by the tumbling waters. New eco-lodges and adventure activities like zip-lining over the falls and whitewater rafting will be available in the vicinity in 2025. If you go to the Devil's Pool, a naturally occurring infinity pool directly on the edge of the falls, be ready to get wet. However, exercise caution when you visit because the terrain may be slick and the falls are strong. Norway's Lofoten Islands. One of Europe's best-kept secrets is Norway's Lofoten Islands. Although not as popular as some of Norway's other travel sites, these islands are predicted to become the leading destinations for nature tourism in 2025. The Lofoten Islands are well known for their deep fjords, majestic fishing communities that appear to have been preserved in time, and tall granite peaks. The colorful cottages of Henningsvær, a small settlement on the islands, contrast with the snow-capped mountains, making it one of the world's most picturesque locations. For those who enjoy hiking, kayaking, or fishing, the Lofoten Islands provide a tranquil, uncrowded experience. Great Barrier Reef. Australia. It's difficult to ignore Australia's Great Barrier Reef when exploring the wonders of nature, one of the planet's most biodiverse ecosystems. This marine wonder is becoming even more accessible to nature lovers, snorkelers, and divers in 2025 thanks to new initiatives. Despite the difficulties the reef has faced recently, such as coral bleaching, conservation efforts have been stepping up, and tourists are now more conscious of the need to preserve this fragile ecosystem. The reef provides an opportunity to enjoy underwater beauty unlike any other place, whether you're diving to see colorful coral gardens or swimming with sea turtles. Machu Picchu, Peru. Often regarded as one of the 7 wonders of the world, Machu Picchu in Peru will undergo some major renovations around 2025. Even though it is still one of the most popular tourist attractions in the world, this ancient Incan city on top of the Andes Mountains is becoming more sustainable thanks to recent conservation initiatives. In order to prevent overcrowding and preserve the fragile ecosystem surrounding the monument, the Peruvian government has set a daily visitor cap. One of the most thrilling experiences in the world is still hiking the Inca Trail, but it's not for the weak of heart because of the difficult altitude and steep hills. Amalfi Coast, Italy. Another place that has captivated tourist attention for ages is the Amalfi Coast in Italy. But in 2025, this idyllic coastal region will be even more elegant. You can see why this area is famous when you imagine meandering cliffside roads that provide captivating views of vibrant settlements perched above the blue sea. The Amalfi Coast offers the ultimate sensory explosion, whether it's dining in fresh seafood, touring the historic Pompeii ruins, or drinking limoncello in Positano. Despite its beauty, getting around might be challenging due to the tiny roads and steep inclines, so make sure to carefully organize your transportation. Kyoto, Japan. Japan's historic capital, Kyoto, is the pinnacle of peace and beauty. The city will commemorate its 1,200th anniversary of creation in 2025, making it an even more important destination for tourists looking for a blend of culture and history. Kyoto is well known for its exquisite Zen gardens, temples, and shrines. However, Kyoto is about more than just seeing the sights. It's about becoming fully immersed in the culture. Gion is more than just a destination. It's an experience, with traditional tea ceremonies, kimono rentals, and the opportunity to see a geisha in the city's historic quarter. The best seasons to visit Kyoto are autumn or spring, if you want to take in the city's splendor, as it can get rather hot and muggy in the summer. Banff National Park, Canada. Let's then travel to Canada's breathtaking Banff National Park. This area, which is tucked away in the Canadian Rockies, is a natural wonderland with emerald lakes, majestic fauna, and tall peaks. Banff will see some new, creative programs aimed at maintaining its natural beauty, while also enabling tourists to explore, as 2025 marks Canada's centennial of national parks. Banff has it everything. Whether you're kayaking on the lake, standing on a glacier, or searching for wildlife like bears and elk. However, always respect nature and keep a safe distance because encounters with wildlife are common. Despite its size, Banff nevertheless demands thorough preparation if you want to get the most out of your trip. Santorini, Greece. First up is the famed Greek island of Santorini, which is well known for its beautiful blue-domed churches and whitewashed structures. However, Santorini's ongoing self-reinvention is what makes it unique in 2025. There are now more environmentally friendly lodging options and dining options that showcase the island's distinctive regional characteristics in addition to the traditional sunset views over the caldera. If you prefer a more tranquil experience, try to visit during the shoulder seasons, as Santorini can be crowded during the busiest months. Nevertheless, there's no doubting that this island has some of the world's most stunning vistas. These stunning destinations for 2025 are only the beginning. As you plan your next vacation, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video to motivate your friends and family to start their own adventures. Where do you intend to go after this? Tell us in the comments section below.